Hello everyone, this is Henry Drake here, and channel Utika Henryho Drakea and broadcasting Almanach her. Today I have here the game, educational game called TwilioQuest. This is a 2D adventure with learning no code or Python coding. It's a game dev. It's a game for game devs. Let's get into it. If you ever have you ever heard about Python programming? It's very known and very famous script making programming language.
Much of our lives take place in the virtual worlds of computers. This vast virtual universe is known as the cloud. The power of code, the laws of these virtual worlds, is beyond measure.
Beyond measure.
Software developers wield the power of code to create new worlds where anything is possible. There are those who seek to contain the power of code, to protect their hoarded wealth and privilege. We call these forces the legacy systems.
Legacy systems.
The TwilioQuest program was created in secret to confront this threat. They would recruit and train an elite corps of software engineers, known as operators, to explore and safeguard the wild
frontier of cloud.
Operators have little
in common with one another, except a solemn oath.
To use the power of code
only to unlock power
and freedom for all of humanity. You are an operator, and you have been asked to undertake a critical mission. You will assume command of a prototype cloud exploration vessel, designated the Fog Owl. If you could demonstrate the effectiveness of this new technology, it could help turn the tide of the struggle against the legacy systems. It is time to begin. Your neural interface should already be programmed with the location of our secret research facility. TwilioQuest scientists will provide further information upon your arrival. Good luck, operator. We'll see you in the cloud.
Good luck, operator. We'll see you in the cloud. Neural interface is stable. All life signs within normal parameters. You're here and you're alive. Isn't that wonderful? It's certainly better than the alternative. I don't think we've been introduced. Alright, sure, of course. Chiara, Chief Medical Officer with the TwilioQuest program. I actually designed the new neural interface through which you are experiencing the cloud. I'm experiencing the cloud with my neural system. That's cool. It would be a pleasure to meet you in any event, but today it is particular thrill. What is this? Particular thrill. Thrill. I wasn't quite sure this version of the interface was going to work. You seem to be relieved. I made it into the cloud alive. Did I? Oh no, I assure you. Assure. Sure, you don't happen to smell fish, do you? Fish? I know what silly question. Why would you? There's no fish around here. But if you do start smelling fish, you need to tell me right away. You do understand? Good. I was asked to report here for a critical mission. Should we get started? Indeed. These are phrases. You've been selected from thousands of operators to take command of prototype cloud exploration vessel. We call the Fog Owl. The owl represents years of research and billions of dollars in cutting-edge technology. More importantly, it could finally let us stay one step ahead of the legacy systems. They fight against legacy systems in the cloud or internet world. Before we worry about any of that, we'll need to check your basic motor functions and ensure you are fit for duty. Fair enough. What do you need me to do? I'll need you to use basics movement and interaction controls to activate a switch near to exit to the medical bay. If you can do so, we can be confident that your neural interface is configured correctly. We can move avatar using the arrows. So after I flip the switch, what's next? Proceed through the medical bay into the tech lab. Margaret will want to speak with you next. She'll be equipped with your critical tool you'll need while exploring the cloud. I need critical tool. Okay, and go. Oh, operator, over here. I have something to show you. Sweet, have we met yet? Margaret, and very pleased to make your acquaintance. Acquaintance. I'm an experimental scientist in the TwilioQuest program and the inventor of the super duper handy hacking tool you'll use on your adventures. I need your hacking tool. I have basically the best job ever. I get to break things and put them back together again, and no one seemed to mind. Do you make a habit of breaking stuff? I wouldn't say it's habit so much as a scared calling. I lost track of how many times as a kid I took apart our VCR and put it back together again. VCRs. Hey man, no harm, no fool, I'm right. I usually had a few extra parts left over, but our VHS tapes of Ghostbusters still seem to work, so I guess it was fine. I understand you have a tool that might help me with the mission. Oh, better believe I do. It's a hacking tool sitting on the pedestal over there. What is pedestal? Pedestal. With that little wonder, you will be able to break all kinds of things in the name of justice, of course. You can use the hacking tool to bypass locked doors. Open chests and notably to shut down laser barriers like the one in this room. How do I use the hacking tool? Look up an object you think might be hackable and press the spacebar. What should bring up the hacking interface? The hacking interface will represent you with some kind of challenge. You might need to write code, answer some questions, stuff like that. Complete that challenge as described and Shazam! Whatever was locked before is locked no more. Find a thing to hack, complete a task, and reap the rewards. Got it. With your hackery complete, you'll want to head through the door to meet Cedric and Kevin. After that, I think you're off on your big adventure abroad the fog all. I'm so proud our little bird is about to leave the nest. Could you remind me who you are? Okay, let's go. It's hacking tool. I needed to decode. Use the hacking tool. You can hack bypass laser barrier. Find the hacking tool. Okay, hack. Learning. Laser passcode. It's hacking tool. Level up. Hacking success. Okay, let's go. E. Oh, there's something. Journal settings. Journal. You can play. I lost my special items. And extensions. These. Here it is. New operator detected. Cross-referencing classified. Personal database. You are the new commander of Fog All. You are not. Yes, I'm blaming. I'm sorry. You can wait. See what I can do. Top of the line packet transmission drive, advanced location encryption, and an espresso machine. Fog is stored fast and stealthy. Once you shake it down and prove that the tech works, we can roll it out and to operators all across the cloud. The owl sounds like quite a ship. Is it ready for launch? Just about. We have a few more calibrations to complete on the standard TCP ports, but we should have you ready for liftoff inside the hour. In the meantime, you should check out the ship and meet your crew. They're a good bunch, some of your best, but sure to lean on them when you need a hand. I was wondering if you ask it. Operator is created to the vessel map. He doesn't. I'm advanced artificial intelligence designed to assist operators and assignment in the cloud. When my programming is demand ready by the TwilioQuest program, I intend to serve a broad ship like yours. I have much to learn about humanity, and I believe direct observation is required to complete my analysis. It's analyzer bot. Hey there. How can we help you? These are Kevin and this man. Enter the ship. Greetings, TwilioQuest losers. I bear tidings of doom from the invincible legacy systems. I'm afraid these are legacy systems. I'm afraid your precious Fog All will never leave this station. What have you done to the Fog All? I have engaged the self-destruct sequence on the Fog All and triggered all station security systems to prevent your escape. Abandon all hope, for you have been outwitted. by the unstoppable legacy systems. Cedric, is that you? It is not. You are speaking to my predecessors. A development branch of the TwilioQuest AI program that was deemed too dangerous for active service. Felix, stop this. This legacy system are taking advantage of holes in your logic. If you can migrate your core executive functions back to our cluster, we can patch them. Cedric and I can help you. Just please come home. Why? So you can brainwash me like you did your sweet little dimwit Cedric. Fat chance. You're not my dad. And soon you won't be anything at all. Craig, I knew he was misguided, but I never imagined he would work with legacy systems. I don't know how he did it, but he managed to override our security protocols and initiate the Fog-All self-destruct sequence. Is there something we can do to shut it down? Cedric can slow down the process, but only way I can think of to stop it is by using our root access codes. Ryan and the chief architect of the Fog-All should have this hardware token with the codes. I'll track down Ryan and get override codes. I think he was engineering when the lockdown started, working on the drive cause worse. I think fires from a fuel leaf and cut him off from the rest of station. I think fires from a fuel leaf have cut him off from the rest of station. Find Ryan, find a way to get him, and then bring his override codes to the console near the Fog-All. We'll delay the self-destruct as long as we can, but you have to hurry. Hey Ryan, Ryan. Hey operator, little help. Ryan, I'll help you if you can, but I don't know how to get past these flames. There should be fire extinguishers in the storage room. It will be inside the red chest. With all the station security going haywire, you may need to hack the chest first. Once you get the fire extinguisher, head back here and put out the flames, please. Don't worry, I'll grab the fire extinguisher. It's like tutorial only. This is not the. This is only pre-game. To-do list. Reddit saved in this brief. Answer the questions on the right hand side of hacking. When you have done so, click the hack button. Know before you code. Software development tools and third-party software libraries. You'll learn about those later. Have extensive access to data. They may be on your computer, or that you access to a web browser. Be sure that you only download and install software from trusted sources. Copy and paste with care. All developers copy and paste code samples they find on the internet, but this is another area where you should exercise caution. If you don't know what a particular command or piece of code does, find a trusted mentor or teacher to ask more questions. When you execute code, it can usually do anything you can do as a user of the computer, like access your personal files and data. Look out for sensitive data in your code. As you progress as software developer, you and your code will encounter various types of sensitive data, emails, addresses, phone numbers, and other details about individuals, yourself or others. Whenever you work with the personal data in your code, think about how and where that information is being stored and accessed. Are you storing data in a code file? If so, who was access to that code file? Could it be accidentally shared with others on GitHub or other file sharing systems? Asking yourself these questions when dealing with data will help you keep you and your users safe. True or false? The software you install on your computer can potentially access your files. Yes. Code samples you copy paste and no. True. It is always safe to keep passwords, emails and other personal data in code files. No. It's not safe. Done. Very nice. There. Thanks for overcoming to rescue me. Here, take this hardware token. It has the root access key you'll need to abort the Foxhole self-destruct sequence. Thanks. I think so. Thanks to you, but if it's all the same, I'll stay here a minute. Not because I'm afraid or anything. I just pulled a hamstring at soccer this week. Yeah, the hamstring thing. The control panel where you can use the code is right next to the Foxhole. Okay. I don't know what to say. You saved the Foxhole, everyone on this thing. We owe you debt we can never repay. That's what it pays to ask me for you. It's been kind of a big day already, but I'll help if I can. I'll help if I can. Cedric is abroad the Foxhole right now and he would like to accompany you on your mission. I think he's ready to get out in the world. He'll be a great help to you, I'm sure. Would you keep an eye on him for me? Is there a chance he'll end up like this, brother? I don't think he's consistently chosen to look on humanity more favorably than Frederick did, and if you can try not to blame Frederick for his actions, you should blame me instead. When I was developing the Frederick software, I was always focused on what was possible. I didn't think about what could happen if the technology I was building was used in the wrong way. In your career as a developer, please don't make the same mistake I did. I won't. And I'll keep an eye on Cedric for you. Okay, good luck. We'll see you in the cloud. Be sure let us know. If you run it, be sure let us know. I might suggest the first stop with the Foxhole, the Arcane Academy of Epi Arts is just few ticks away. Brushing up your knowledge of APIs is a good idea of professional software developer, and you'll have a chance to study under professional as Elizabeth Clay, a dear friend and mentor. Give her my regards, won't you? Thanks, and thanks, Margaret. Oh! Packet transmission drive engaged, please stand by. Oh, so this is the fog all. The platform looks like the navigation system. I should be able... I bet there's something Sims that can help my technical skills. They are Sims. Time to get started. I might want to say hi to Cooke and the crew as well. Operator, I'm pleased to see you again. You may also find it useful to brush up on your technical skills using the VR training room down the hallway. Hey operator, where are we off today? What is the platform behind you? Travel navigation map. Oh sure, I'm Mika, your communication office aboard the Foghorn. In addition to being fluent in several languages, I can help handle sensitive negotiations or resolve conflicts with anyone we encounter while exploring in the cloud. How did that get in there? It's true, but my career was short and not all that successful. My most famous role was an anthropomorphic fruit. I performed a memorable song and dance number impressing upon the children the importance of eating 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. So if you're ever... she's veggie. So if you're never on a mission where you need someone to pretend they're an apple, I've got you covered. What is the platform behind? Sorry, endpoint. JavaScript test. Select destination. Go. The Pythonic temple. Forest of open source. The Tower of Infinite Knowledge. Oh, API Academy. That's nice. Oh, Pythonic template exit. We will talk later. Any navigation hazards out there? Should be aware of a few, but nothing I can handle. Once you survive driving in Los Angeles, killer bit comets and narrow logic gates become much less intimidating. To intimidate. Could you remind who you are? End of conversation. But always pleasure. What can I do for you? Could you remind who you are and what you do on the ship? That's absolutely right. It kind of emerged from Twitch chat and it's stuck. You should hang out on the stream sometime. Chat can fill you on the details. Does the Foghorn have undefinitive capabilities? Don't start any trouble before then. Alright. Okay. Systems are agreeing across the board. All back here. What is the ship all about? This is an engineering deck where we can take care of beating heart of the Foghorn. It's a ship. It's a spaceship Foghorn. A state-of-the-art packet transmission drive system proper clusters. Systems proper clusters of operations operators connected to the cloud at incredible speeds between virtual worlds. This is the tech we think will finally allow us to stay one step ahead of the legacy systems. Okay, cool, very cool. Another look. If this is a virtual environment, will I still get stuck out in space if I open it? Not sure I want to find out. Maybe in Well, hey there, operator. It's a great day to learn something new. Don't you think? What is this area of the ship used for? This is the latest in educational technology from the TwilioQuest program. It's a virtual reality training simulator. To use it, walk up to the terminal and press the spacebar. You should see the list of available training simulations where you can build your programming skills. Choose one and start exploring. You should also note that we add new training missions all the time, so you should check back frequently. Very good. Of course, my name's Craig, I'm a developer, and I'm also the training officer here abroad, the FOCO. I help build simulations for the virtual reality training platform to help prepare you for any unforeseen hacking problems you might encounter in the cloud. That's true. I did spend time in the Peace Corps Tech Computer Skills in Guyana. It's incredible how much technology has advanced since then. It would have been much easier with a direct neural interface to the cloud, that's for sure. With direct neural integration into brains, it would be much easier to learn those skills. To learn a set of practical skills. Oh, set training! It is Twilio Voice API, Training Mission, API Setup, Radar Dark, Dactypium Forge, Twilio Messaging API. Very nice, very nice. Messaging API. Twilio API setup. Okay, let's try a few training missions. Setuping an eye. What is the task? Allow TwilioQuest to validate your progress for Twilio API change using your Twilio account credential. I understand. See, we must find our Twilio Twilio account and copy console. Can we follow console? We need to log into game. Cloud provider. Já to vůbec nevidím. The program challenge that used Twilio episode called Twilio. Enter bot. To nevidím to tady to. To je zvláštní, že tam zvláštní je, že programming changes. Já tam nemám já tam nemůžu nastavit tu API, protože to je jenom za prachy. To je free trial jenom. Tady píšou, že to není free trial. Teda jenom free trial, takhle. Což je docela blbý, ne? Konzole. Hop. Musíme to rychle potvrdit. A zvláštní, že to není tenhle ten účet. Prostě Twilio tady. Už to vidím. No to není tak jednoduchý, té. Nebo nebudeme vstupovat do aplikace, která prostě není zdarma, že jo? Teď v tuhle chvíli. To je ještě další nápad. Budeme prostě hrát normálně ten Python, že jo? JavaScript neumíme. JavaScript neumíme, že jo? Pythonic template. Ale potřebujeme se naučit ten Python. Open source nechcem. Tower of Infinite. Co je Tower of Infinite Knowledge? To bude prostě všeho chuť. This includes topics like what is a file system and how do I use my terminal. It's GitHubbing and API Academy. It's free trial, but it can be blocked. No, OK, aktivujeme to. Twilio pricing. It's making an API with Twilio. They're making business. Pricing. See all pricing. Console. Oh, my Twilio. Oh, that's nice. I'm inside an China API system, or what it is. I have free trial. I can upgrade for $16. Very nice. My first Twilio account. It's my first. Oh, that's very nice. It's an API system. I found that numbers which I need, and here are given. It's given you help. Just copy those numbers and you can get in. Let's try. Good. Objective clear. Should find in settings. I have an armor. Enter your Twilio for number in A106. My Twilio phone number. What is A.1 and 64? To tak to nevím teda. Jak to udělat prostě. Trap. No. To nevadí. Já to přijdu. Ale o tom to je přesně. O tom přesně tahle ta hra. Počkat. E164. E.164 phone. Kurňa. Je to nějaký složitý, jo. List of International Calling Codes, prostě musíme to najít, že jo, Czech Republic. Tady, že jo, 420, ale jak to, že to neběží prostě. To je divné teda. Možná to musíme potvrdit. Probíjet prostě, ten chomík, on prostě, to je pravda, no. Jsou tam noví lidé, no. Špatně to nastavil ten chomíc prostě, get try, a trial. Jo, tady, connect to Twilio phone, tady, že jo, get trial phone number. Jo, tady, že jo, už to vidím. Aha. Jo. Very nice. Let's verify that. Must do verification. Send your first SMS message using the Twilio API. Send me something. Using your own tools, the code editor, send an SMS message using the Twilio app when a message is created. Send the code editor. And it's using the Twilio app. It's new messages. Unique identifier as ID. Repeat the message set up. So for operators and text it when with hack. We validate that this message set exists in the Twilio account. Using your own tools or the code editor, send an SMS message using the Twilio app when a new message is created via API. It is assigned a unique identifier ID. This ID will go in the data backsend from the section. Retrieve a message as ID after. Message. Time assign an SMS. Stars. Messaging service. Welcome to programmable messaging. Congratulations, you're all set up. Account set. Ahoy. It works. It sent me. Sent from your Twilio trial account. It's shortcode message. It's very nice. Very nice. This, yes. Messaging, it's very difficult for me. Services. Here it is. Like felt. Enter the messages of message sent from your ale já tady nevidím ten message prostě. Kurňa. Vidím tady někde ten sit, vole, vidím tady. Tady, že jo, vidím sit. Ale nejde to, že jo. A to zpráva send message, try out. Kurňa. Kurňa. But where is my account SID? Messaging. Very hard. Nevím. Já jsem mi nad tím nechcel teď přemýšlet tolik. Ale je to rozhodně, já bych na to přišel, sleduju to vlastně na té stránce, je to přímo v tom konzole.twilio.com se vlastně člověk přihlásí do toho jejich app systému a tady z toho nějak musím teď dostat ten SSID, ale to nejde, že jo, from messaging service SSID. Mám to tady. Vidím tady, že jo, account sit prostě, ale nejde to, že jo. Takže tady píšou message sit of message sent from your account, že jo, a to je prostě message sit from your sent from your account, já nevím, jak to změřit, že jo. Co říká, že já nevím, to bych musel z toho tady vidět prostě, že tu zprávu, kterou jsem poslal, ale tady nikde nevidím. Tady vidím servis, jo. Vidím tady ten sit toho servisu. Ale nevidím sit té zprávy. Možná tady počkat. Něco jsem tady našel. Messaging. Send message. Schválně, zkusíme to ještě jednou. Send test message, ale boom. A tady, že jo. Už to vidíme. Jo, tady už to vidíme. Už to vidíme. Prostě musíme se připojit přímo na tu zprávu, no to je složitost, jo. You send this message, send from your Twilio account, ahoj. Ty jo, API mi poslala no moje zprávu jako hovado. API send me, I send myself a text message, which was very cool. Use webhooks and TwilioML to respond to an incoming SMS message. Webhooks. Webhooks. Let's do this. To clear this barrier, you will need to send a reply message from a number in your Twilio account using TwilioML, which contains the text TwilioQuest rules. Once you have done this, click Hack button on the right. TwilioQuest will examine the last message sent from your account and look for a TwilioML reply message, not an outbound API message. The text TwilioQuest rules. If we find the one, you will be victorious. To clean this barrier, we need to send a reply message from a number in your Twilio account. We using TwilioML, which contains TwilioML from programmable SMS, which contains the text TwilioQuest, which contains TwilioQuest rules. Once you have done this, click the hack. Reply message. Send this. Show help. Twilio uses callback mechanism called webhooks to tell your application that one of your numbers has received an incoming SMS message. Twilio will send an HTTP post or GET request to an unique resource locator you specify with either a post, body or query parameters that then contain information about the incoming text, like what number it came from and the contents of the message. Twilio will send an HTTP post and GET request to an resource. Like what number came from and contents of message. Does this sound familiar? That's because you've been working with webhooks all along to handle incoming SMS messages. When you selected a TWLI bin or Twilio function under a message comes in. Confirm. API Explorer, I see a post. The first step is incoming access to configure an URL to the Twilio will request when one of your phone numbers receives an incoming text. Find your phone numbers in the console and click one of them to configure it. Phone numbers and this active number. Active numbers and click one of them to configure it. It's test number. On the phone number configuration page, scroll down to the configuration messaging section. Oh, sorry. So select an option for handling tady jsem se stará do toho, do druhého okna. Incoming messages. I don't see anything. Voice calls. I don't see it here. Configure the URL for your server side of this must be public. Tady, že jo. Tady, že jo. Tady to je, že jo, že tam mám prostě přepsat tady tím pravidlem, který vlastně způsobí, že načte nějaký ty data při odeslání té zpětné SMSky, nebo já nevím. No, routing. Zvláštní telefony, jo, tam mají programátoři naprogramovali prostě speciální linku, že jo. Já nevím, fakt je to těžký. Express server listening. Tady, že jo. záleží co tady to jako je napsaný, že jo, tady to píšou, right? Že tady to píšou, že prostě nastaví se, prostě takhle se to dělá, že jo, prostě takhle se to udělá, že jo, že nejdřív se nastaví na těch stránkách ten webhook. Vlastně. The first thing is to set up the webhook on the two active numbers and his phone numbers. And then there's an option to write server-side code to handle the Twilio webhook request. So we need to copy the text, maybe. Show editor. It's not good. Vítáme. Praktika TV. To není ono, že jo? Executing. To není ono, že jo? Já jsem to nějak špatně přeložil. No to možná chtělo čeština, to by bylo asi nejlepší. So, have a nice rest of the day. Leave it. I need to leave you alone. If you like my videos, smash the subscribe button and the like button under the video, and look forward to see next the most killer video tips and videos for game dev. Have a nice rest of the day.